I'm hoping I can hide from this wind. I don't know what it is lately with the wind. Now, I'm going to tell a story today. It's going to be another story time. I want to tell it from location, but the problem is I would need to go to the pool to do it, and they're getting ready to do construction work there. So they got stuff all around the pool because they're getting ready to, I don't know what the heck they're getting ready to do, but they're getting ready to do something. So what I did instead, I took a couple pictures I'm going to use on this video to show you and kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. But you guys ready for another story time? This one's a pretty darn good one. This one, I broke the law. This one takes place dang near 30 years ago, folks. 30 years ago almost. It was a hot summer night, and me and my friends all got together, and I used to live right over there, real close to where the park is I walk now. And it was a really hot night. We all got together, and somehow we came up with the idea, it's hot, let's go swimming. But only one problem. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning and the pool's closed. So, without thought, we walked over the park, climbed the fence. Now I'm going to show you. Right here. That's where we climbed. And we commenced to jumping in the pool, and we swam. And we swam. And we swam. We was in there for about a good 2.5, 3 hours. There's about, I'm guessing 7 or 8 of us, okay? And we're having a grand old time, just having fun. We're not disturbing anything. We're not tearing anything up by any means. And we're not using the diving boards, because diving boards make noise. Then one of us, I don't remember which one it came from, it was like, cops! So, you should have seen us scatter. Oh yeah, we scattered. We climbed the fence, and we started to go towards the road, and they're like, we can't get out of here. They got both exits blocked, and they're going to come in here. I said, only one way out, boys. The creek. And here you go. Right there's the creek. We ran down that hill and was getting ready to jump in the creek, and my friend, one of my friends, like, Mike, I can't swim. I said, dude, either you swim or you go to jail. Now, I do admit, now that I'm adult, it was a stupid thing to do. You know, but yes, I climbed the fence that night, me and my friends, and we went swimming. It might not have been the smartest thing in the world for us to do, but we did it. And so we jumped in that creek. I grabbed my friend. I said, you're swimming across. We swim all the way to the other side. The whole idea was to walk the other side of the creek, walk on down and swim back and, you know, go back home. When we got over to the other side, the one that hollered cops was laughing his ass off. Just laughing his ass off. Now you got to remember, we just swam across a good lengthy creek, okay? I'm a very good swimmer, okay? But my friend didn't know how to swim, so I had to help him across. And we're sitting there, and we're like, you know, anybody see the cops over there? Anybody see them? I don't see them, Mike. I don't see them. Anybody see the cops? And my other buddy's just laughing. He's laughing his ass off. He says, there was no cops. I made it all up. So, I think we grabbed him, threw him in the creek. We had a good old laugh about it. So, we're like, okay, now what do we do? Now what do we do? Well, only one way, swim back across the creek and go home. Now, we should have swum in the creek in the first place. We should have never swum in the pool. Because like I said, guys, it was not... now that I think about it, that I'm an adult, it was pretty stupid. Because I could have gotten in trouble, so could my friends. We could have got seriously in a lot of trouble just by going over there and swimming. Even though we didn't disturb anything. We didn't do anything. But still, now that I'm an adult... And, you know, I can't tell my kids not to do things when I did them myself. The only thing I can do is don't be stupid like me, and I'm lucky I didn't get in trouble. So, we're like, okay, let's swim across. Well, my buddy that didn't know how to swim, he's like, I'm not going back across. I said, dude, you got 5 miles to walk home if you don't. Because if you don't swim this creek now, you got 5 miles to make it home. It's a long way. He says, well, I'll see you later. I'm walking it. So he walked it. We swam back across. The next day, you know, we had a police officer that actually lived down the road from us. He's cool. He was totally cool, you know. As a matter of fact, we used to play football with him. And totally cool. I mean, this guy was just awesome. So he came up to me and my buddy that doesn't know how to swim. He's like, got a question, boys. Did you swim in the pool the other night? They're like, yeah, we did. He says, good thing I didn't catch you. Hate to put your wet asses in jail. I would have took you in there, swimsuits and all. My buddy, he was a joker. He said, we didn't swim, we swim in our clothes. And he's like, is that what you swim in when you went across the creek, Steve? He's like, how'd you know this? He says, I just know things. So I was like, how in the world did the police officer know this, you know? How do you know this? I mean, but he was cool about it. He says, just don't do it again, you know? And if you do, don't get caught. And especially don't get caught by me. Although this only happened one time, but I do have another confession. I swam in that pool many times when it was open, but I've never ever really had to pay in my younger days. No. I've always had somebody that would let me in. Always. I never really had to pay. I've been there many times since I've been an adult, and I do pay now. Actually, when we first moved in here, we bought passes, season passes. But yeah, you guys ever do something stupid like that? I'm leaving a lot out of the story, my friends. I'm leaving out some of it. We swam over there, and we didn't do anything wrong, but let's just say, when you got girls with you, okay, I got a confession. We did a little skinny dipping, okay? Yes, we did. And to be honest with you, when we thought cops were coming, we were butt naked climbing that fence, running down that darn hill to go to that creek. We was butt naked. Well, maybe not butt naked. I was in my boxers, but there's story, guys. There's story time. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been one of them days. Today I walked and I walked and I walked. I put 2.5 extra miles in on my walking today. Beautiful day. It was supposed to be stormy, but the storms are holding off. So guys, that's it. I want to end this week with story time. Next week, maybe I could get back on my scheduled programming. And as soon as I could get me some transportation lined up, I got some really cool historical documentaries to come out with. Been thinking about them a lot lately, but I need a vehicle to do them. So until next time, thanks for watching. Leave me comments. You ever do something stupid? Like I said, this happened about 30 years ago. Well, maybe 28 or 30 years ago. A long time ago. And yes, we snuck into a pool and we went swimming and skinny dipping. One of them things, I guess. Alright guys, come on. Let's get out of here. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you Monday.